welcome to the Google AI Studio tutorial. My name is Shauqatullah Safi and I'm the founder of TekGenie, where we bring you quality AI related tutorials. What is in this tutorial? This tutorial is all about Google's AI Studio, where we are going to start with the interface and then go on a discovery of all the features which are provided. It is a developing tool, so we will be updating this tutorial along the way. What is in this video? A brief introduction to Google's AI Studio and a demo of its interface. So let's jump into it. What is Google's AI Studio? A powerful browser-based IDE for AI development created by Google. It was launched in 2024, but in early 2025, it was sort of, packed with many other features, new features, and it got noticed by the development community. So, Google's AI Studio is browser-based platform, so no need to download anything. No specialized hardware or complex setup is required. It seamlessly integrates with Google's powerful Gemini family of models. The interface works for both coding beginners and experienced developers. Key features of Google AI Studio are multiple Gemini models, robust testing tools, code export. Getting started with Google AI Studio. If you don't have a Gmail account, you just create that, open a browser, no installation needed, and start experimenting with 1 million free tokens. Understanding the interface. We will jump into looking at how the interface looks like, but it's clean navigation, intuitive design, model configuration, input and output segregation. Types of prompts in Google AI Studio starts with general chat prompts, structured prompts, and multimodal inputs. Advanced capabilities of this studio are model fine-tuning, Google Drive integration, performance analytics, real-time collaborations. So let's jump in. We're going to do a tour of the interface, prompt creation, model exploration. Let's jump in. So this is how the studio looks like. If you don't know how to get here, it's ai.studio Google aistudio.google.com. If not, just search it on Google AI Studio. It will bring me back to the same interface because I have done the sign in through the Google's account, which you can follow the instructions. Pretty simple, straightforward. Let's talk about this interface. We're not going to dive into any of the features, but we're just going to talk about the interface, how it looks like. On the left side, we have got all of the stuff which you need pretty much every minute. Chat, stream. A brief thing about the stream is that you can talk to the Gemini live and or through your webcam or share your screen, which is very interesting, and we are going to go into the details of this later when we are discovering and giving you a demo of these features. Generate media. Again, they have put the models like Imagen and Veo, but there would be more coming up, which I presume they will list here, but you can create beautiful images and videos here. starter apps, build apps with Gemini, and again, this is what we are going to be exploring in future videos of this series. History. Now, how does it remember what you have done? You give it access to your Google Drive, and that's how you can enable saving. I'm not going to do that now, but when we get to the part where we do the demos, then we will be going through this. At the top, you have got a menu which has Studio, Dashboard, Documentation, and again, there are settings. The important one is Get API Key, which you can click and you can get an API key. This takes you to the dashboard where you can get the API key, look at your usage billing, and change log of what has been happening in the world of Google AI Studio and when which releases have happened with some details. Documentation. Of course, as a developer, you need documentation, so this will take you to the documentation side of things. Let's get back. So, on the right-hand side, you have got more information about whatever you are doing in terms of your models. So you select your model. They have categorized it only a couple of months ago. It was not categorized as nicely. This looks beautiful now. You've got Gemma and all the Gemma related models. You've got Gemini 1.5 in all the related models, Gemini 2.0 all the related models, and Gemini 2.5. Now notice that each of these models, when you hover over it, it gives you a lot more details of what are the costs, what is it best for, what's the use case, the knowledge cutoff date, and all the necessary information which you as a developer will need. Again, you can have advanced settings where you can fiddle with the safety settings and a lot more here, which we will go into details of when we are trying an example. The main window is right in the middle where you write your prompts and then you see the results of the prompts. At the top of this window or this bit, you have got system instructions. You've got SDK code to chat with Gemini. You've got sharing, and you've got some other options. Again, there are more options of making a copy and deleting prompts. This wraps up, this concludes our interface introduction. One thing I needed to mention at the end was, I like this because you can make the left and right hand side menus disappear to make this space bigger for yourself. And if you wanted to see it again, you make it reappear. Of course, there is prompt gallery, which is an interesting feature to play with. There's loads of prompts which you can pick up and test straight away. With this, we will conclude our first video, which is the introduction. Thank you very much. Give it a like, subscribe, stay tuned, maybe share it, because it is one of the tools which I like a lot, and we can explore it together. Thank you.